We have mastered the art of getting things quickly. We place an order today and it's on our doorstep by tomorrow. We send a text and expect a reply within minutes. We call someone, but instead of leaving a voicemail, we send a text because it's so much faster. We stream movies because we don't even have the patience to sit through commercials anymore. Need an answer? We pull out our phone, type a few words, and within seconds, we have one. Almost everything we need is available at the touch of a button. But there's one thing that still refuses to happen on demand, and that is healing. And I believe our inability to accept that has become one of the greatest obstacles to our emotional and even physical recovery. We have become so conditioned to expect immediate results that when healing takes months or even years, we begin to believe something is wrong. We think therapy isn't working. We think physical therapy isn't helping. We think meditation doesn't work. We think we failed. But maybe the problem isn't that healing is taking too long. Maybe we've forgotten that the most meaningful transformations in life have always required patience. People go to counseling or therapy expecting years of emotional pain to disappear after just a handful of sessions. People go to physical therapy expecting years of pain to improve after 10 appointments. We start exercising and expect dramatic changes within a few weeks. We begin practicing mindfulness for a few days and wonder why we still feel anxious. If only it was so simple. Healing doesn't work on our timeline. It works on its own. And there's another important truth that we forget. Time alone doesn't heal us. Time simply gives us the opportunity to heal. Healing requires action. It requires courage. It requires consistency. A counselor or a therapist cannot heal you if you are unwilling to be honest. A physical therapist cannot make you stronger if you never do the exercises once you get home. A coach cannot change your life if you refuse to apply what you've learned. The people helping you can guide you, they can support you, they can encourage you, but they cannot do your healing for you. Healing is a partnership. They bring their knowledge and you bring your commitment. Patience without effort leads nowhere. Effort without patience leads to frustration. Healing requires both. When I look back at my own life, I realize I didn't go through one transformation. I went through 4 different metamorphoses. The first began the day I stopped waiting for my life to change on its own. I realized that nothing was going to be different unless I was willing to make difficult decisions and finally face my fears. That realization changed everything. The second began after I started over. I built a home that became my sanctuary. For the first time, I discovered who I was without constantly living in survival mode. I learned to enjoy my own company. I found peace in my own space. I wasn't just rebuilding my life, I was rebuilding myself. The third transformation happened after I remarried. Being in a healthy relationship showed me that although I had healed so much, there were still wounds I hadn't fully recognized. Healing didn't stop just because I found love. It continued because I finally felt safe enough to heal the parts of me that had been hidden for so long. That journey eventually led me to create a support group and later Wounds to Wings, because I realized my experiences could help other women find hope in their own journeys. The fourth transformation came through chronic pain. For years, I searched for answers. I wanted the pain to disappear. I wanted someone to fix me and fix my pain. Then one day, after years, something shifted inside me. I finally accepted that pain might always be a part of my life. And really strange is that acceptance became the beginning of my healing. Not because the pain disappeared, but because I stopped waiting for the pain to disappear before I started living. I committed to doing my physical therapy every single day. I made myself a priority. I stopped fighting reality and started working with it. And that changed everything. Looking back now, I realize all four transformations taught me the very same lesson. Healing begins the moment we stop waiting for life to change for us, and begins changing the way we respond to life. So when I think about the butterfly, I realize we admire its wings but rarely think about the cocoon. Inside the cocoon, it probably looks like nothing is happening. But actually everything is happening inside the cocoon. Transformation is taking place in silence, in patience, in time. If someone cuts open the cocoon to speed up the process, the butterfly never develops the strength it needs to fly. Maybe we're not so different. Maybe your healing feels slow because you're still inside your cocoon. Don't mistake slow progress for no progress. Keep showing up, keep doing the work, and keep choosing yourself. Keep trusting the process, because one day you'll look back and realize you didn't just recover from what happened to you, you became someone stronger, someone wiser, someone more compassionate. You didn't just heal, you went through your own metamorphoses. And that is how wounds become wings.